welcome. You can see I'm so excited to be here this morning. And welcome. Please use the comments and write your questions. Welcome, everyone. I'm a coach Amaka here, coming to you from my home office. Good to be here. Welcome. Wow, what a great morning. I woke up this morning with the message that I have won on the event that happened on Saturday, and these two awesome ladies were doing a stream, and I shared it, and of course I won. Wow, what I won, I'm not telling you, but I'm going to show you when I finally receive it. What a great way to start your week. I hope you're winning where you are. You know, this is just it. You gotta win. Win. Awesome. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for registering. Those that registered from Eventbrite, and welcome. I will be sending you some information to book a session with me on the house. It's a free session, so I can get a chance to take a look at what you're doing on social media and how you are using your social media. Any way I can help or add to your life, to your marketing, I will be happy to do so. So welcome everyone. Welcome. Whether you're watching on YouTube, and if you're new on YouTube, please do subscribe to the channel so that you get updates on what's going on, and new what's coming and all that. So, and also, if you're not on Clubhouse, I highly recommend you if you have to change your phone, change it. I heard that within the next maybe they will be adding Android soon to this platform, but so much is happening there. And if you're there, join Digital and Business Growth. That is my club within Clubhouse. We'll be dropping a lot of nuggets, a lot of experts there talking about different topic. You don't want to miss out. You want to be there and listen. If you have any question, somebody send me a message. What do I do now? I've signed up, and I have some invitation available. I have quite a few invitation available. So if you need an invitation, feel free to DM me, and I'll be glad to add you, send you an invite. Or if you're in my contact, you can go there and be on the waiting list. I'll be glad to let you in. So send me your number, and I will send you an invite to join the Clubhouse. So much is going on. Everybody's there. A lot of contacts, a lot of connection, a different level of engagement. That's what it is. It's all voice. You just see faces. Some people, you can read their bio and connect your Instagram so that people can leave you message on Instagram. There's no way of leaving your message within the Clubhouse, but of course they can leave your message to your Instagram. But when you're leaving somebody a message, don't mention Clubhouse on Instagram. Some people are getting their account banned, so don't mention Clubhouse. Just say what the topic is, or just connect them. Don't mention it. So far, so many people have had their account banned for some reason. They're not liking each other, but don't mention. Just say I was in your room and I wanted to connect, and you send your message. And that's just how a lot of people are doing. Unless if that have changed. Last time I heard, you don't do that because of competition or whatever is going between them. That's up to them. It's not our problem, but we get, we get in all that slap when that happens. So welcome. Feel free. Send me a DM if you need an invite. I'll be glad to invite you. I have a few, and join my club, join my room. I have a room coming up. I think it's tomorrow. Yes, I'll be talking about networking, Breakfast of Champion, which, we all know about networking, how and what to do and how to network and all that. We'll be talking. The next one will be on blog and blogging, content marketing, a lot of topics. So if you're new in blogging and haven't started, or you want to know how to start, where to start, and all that, I'll be sharing that. And then over time, it will be different topics. But tonight, this afternoon, we are talking about the next upcoming project, upcoming program, social media mastery. That's mini program. That's the main program. It's 6 weeks long. 6 weeks. Once a week we meet. Right now, once a week you meet. Once a week we meet, and we'll go through your social media, what you're doing, and how to make a huge change from because this is the new normal. We ain't going back to what it used to be. Whether you're an employee and you're looking to change your job or look for a job, or you are an employer and who is hiring other people to do your work, your social media, whether you had an agency or a VA, knowing what to ask for is huge. You know, a lot of bad experience people, a lot of people have had bad experience with social media. And 80% of the reason is not because the people didn't do the work, just because the person didn't understand what it is they need and what to ask for, you know, and they didn't get it, you know, they didn't make it very clear. And when you don't tell them what to do for you, guess what? They do what they think you wanted. And as a result, they've done the work, but you didn't realize what they've done. It wasn't because you did not communicate properly, because of lack of understanding. You see? So that is why I'm here. What I'm here, I'm bridging the gap between a business owner and the digital world. Whichever way you want to put it, it doesn't matter what you know, whether you have the budget to hire somebody, that's great. But knowing what to ask for, what to expect, and how to measure what they're doing for you is so important. You know, so whatever bad experience you were about to turn it around, just helping you understand what it is. And if you're doing it yourself, excellent. You know exactly how to save yourself time. Go and do what you need to do. And as you notice, you know, things that keep changing around. Facebook have done a huge change, and there's more changes. Yesterday, a friend of mine called, said, I can't find it. Where do I? They told me to do this, and I don't know. I mean, I walked her through. Could have said maybe they've removed the button completely, but however, the button was there, but hidden somewhere else. So we're able to pull it. Said, oh, can you imagine? I've spent 2 hours trying to figure this out. I say, yeah, that's why you need to hire me, you know. Anyways, he's a good friend. So we're working something else out, you know. That is just it. When you're a business owner, you don't have the time. You're busy. You're busy doing all the other things. But there are little things that you need to do. And she have somebody helping her with a different program, but wanted to come into her page and complete what they were doing for her. She didn't know what, you know, she already spent the time, you know. I mean, I was glad to help. No problem. Maybe you're watching that, you know, I'm glad to help. But however, the time you waste, you cannot get back. The frustration of trying to figure it out, you cannot get back. It's already done. You know, why not save yourself that time? This program, you know, covers all the platforms, including your YouTube channel. At least get an audit done, you know, including your LinkedIn. At least get you looking great. Everybody's on LinkedIn, whether they're looking for a job or looking for, you know, a partnership, they're there. It's your profile representing you the way it should be. It's your online presence represents you, because today everybody looks online. If they want to hire you, no matter what resume, what you put your resume, they go online to see how you represent yourself. They judge you just based on what you already put out there. So if you're not doing it properly, this is about time to get it. This will help you get started. I have 3 levels. First level, get everything completed. You're looking professional, you know, you're looking great. You're looking, you know, the way you want. Because if you don't write your own, other people will write it for you. If you don't represent yourself properly, guess what? They'll make their own judgment based on what they have seen. But that may not necessarily be who you are. You see, this is very important. It's the beginning to get these things done. And if you already have your platform all set up and you say, okay, I've set up, you want somebody else to give you a second opinion, to review and see what you've missed and see what you didn't add. You know, you may think, honestly, a lot of people say, oh, I've done it, everything looks like, and when you have somebody else look at it, you can see what, you know, what is missing. And the other day as well, you know, I'm always meeting people and interacting. This is what I am, a people person. You know, I like that engagement. You know, I like that interaction with other people. The other, you know, last week I had a meeting. I mean, her online presence looked fantastic. And she was doing ads and doing this. Nothing was coming back. I say, hey, let me take a look. Boom, boom, boom. There's more than 5 things that she have missed in the process. Now, she was already wondering, it's not working. And I said, it works. That's why if it doesn't work, we wouldn't be there. It works. It's just how you manage it, how you set it up, how you do those basics. You know, if you want to build a house, the foundation needs to be solid. Everything else starts to do after the foundation. If you don't have that basics done properly, guess what? you end up advertising for other people, not knowing, because of one little thing you didn't know that was there. When I showed her what how her ad has been running, and she said, "Oh, I didn't know you can turn those off." I said, "Yes, unless if you want to promote your competition, leave it on. Otherwise, turn it off." No matter how the wording is, it's worded in such a way you think it's your game, but it's not. Because as soon as people get there, boom, they're off. And guess who they see? All your competition. You don't want that. You want to change that around. So that's why it's a lot. I can go on, I can run this for hours and telling you, there's always something. And that's why I offer a free session, half hour. Hey, come, Amaka, what can I do? Check this out. And I don't mind doing it. It's my way of giving back, because I've spent, a lot of people have helped me along the way, but however, and that is why I do that. And I have it open for a limited time. If you're looking to check out what you're doing, why it's not working for you, and what there are things you can always do better. And if you're not where you want it to be, you want to reach out and see what it can do. Okay, what you can change and why it's not working. This lady, it was huge what she was doing. The error was so obvious, and just because she didn't know, we all have been there. If I tell you my beginning, now I laugh, and the reason I do it because so many people are in that beginning that I was. If I'm able to help one or two or three people, I am glad. I may not help everybody, but whoever I helped will appreciate it. And that's where I am. This is it. That's where I'm at. When I host rooms on Clubhouse, I don't have a full room. Sometimes I do. They come and go. At each time, one person walk away with something they can implement right away in their marketing strategy. And that is that's it for me. I'm happy to do that. So guys, do it properly. So this mastery program is coming up. There's many programs in between. If you're not sure, meet with me so that we'll go through what is covered. And guess what? I'm also running a JV partnership on this program. I've selected a few companies, a few organizations that I'm sending it to, and they've gone out. And if you have a huge list and you want to do JV partner with me, feel free to reach out and we can talk strategy, how it's going to run. Guess what? So I'm about to put a chunk of money in your pocket. Why not? Why not? It's a win-win situation. You help your audience, you help your list, especially if you're in a different niche right now and your clients, they need social media. We know they need social, and you're not able, you want to help them out. At the same time, you get. So that's open. PM me if you want to know more. Because right now, I just picked it's a huge payout. So I just picked a few companies, a few contacts that I'm sharing this with. But over time, right now, that's why I'm going to leave it. But if you're interested, DM me and say, hey, tell me about JV. I want to see what I can do. And then we can meet and I send you the proposal. And if you say go, it's a go, So that's coming up. That's in the pipeline. It's ready to run. I've already sent some proposals out, and today I will follow up. So that's another way, of giving back and giving back to your clients, your audience who are looking to better. And it's not focus on where your strengths are. Okay, focus on where your strengths are, and hey, reach out to other people for the rest. So hey. I can't tell you enough. So as I'm saying, yeah, follow Fabulous Christine, Coach Amaka Adindu for updates. And if you're on Clubhouse, follow Digital and Business Growth. That is the club name on the Clubhouse. If you need an invitation, send me a DM, and then I will send you invitation to join. What else? I'll tell you. So much going on. And also last week I shared custom audience lead magnets, which is up to 5 steps to creating and install your custom audience. This is one of those tools that is available for you. Some people do it the wrong way. Some people don't even, they create it and send it to their web designer. Their web designer, whether or not they don't know exactly how to use it and how to get it set up. This ebook is available. Either DM, there's a link on this video. Click and download your copy. It's 5 simple steps on how to install your custom audience. Create and install. And this is also part of my main program, the 6 weeks program. We also touch up on custom audience setup. We set it up live, copy the link and send it to your web designer, or you install it yourself. And at the same time, we test it out right then and there to make sure it was installed. So fire it up, make sure I have a way you can click and see whether or not it's done or not. You see, those are part of the things. If you have an VA or an agency, they say, oh yeah, we've done all that, we've installed it. How can you measure? How would you know that it's done? With technology, you can't just go by the word. Yes, you trust them, all right, to hire them, but some things you need to check. And again, we'll talk about where would you be collecting your audience, on their account or your account. Big difference. Because at some point, if they're no longer with you, you still don't have those audience that visited your site. You want to be able to, I talk about where you want to be able to know where you want it to be, so that it's available to you, to your ad account for you to use. Some would just create it, install it for you, and the accumulation is on their account instead of yours. If you don't know this, you wouldn't know what to ask. You see? So a lot of the information is on the need to know basis. If you know, they will tell you. If you don't, they won't bother going there, because it will only create more confusion for you, which is true. It will create more confusion. So you want to avoid all those. That's why this program is designed to help you avoid all those. When you're having them install it for you, you want to make sure they install it in your account, not their account, and all these things. They are little things, but they're huge things. Because what they occur, once you have this installed, your ad cost is reduced so much. You're targeting people who are in your audience, people who have interest in your services and your product. Increase engagement for you. Who wouldn't want that? Increasing it. And you're able to remarket to those people who have visited the first time. You want to be able to bring them over and over again. That is the huge benefit of having that done for you. And then we're going to go into a little bit of groups, how to manage. Yesterday, somebody sent me a message and said, oh, can you make me an administrator in your group? I said, eh? I said, okay, I can make you a moderator. I said, no, I just want to be the only administrator in your group. I say, hey, really? Some nerves. And this group, I have over 17K people in it, and somebody have the nerves, audacity to probably listen to this video. Come on, people. Do you know the amount of work it took for me to build that group to 17,000? Could be more, and it's growing every day. And somebody sends me a message that I should give it over to her. Maybe I'm too busy to run it. Imagine that. Oh my God. Anyways, so part of this program, we will also talk about how to grow your group. If you have a group or you just created a group, it's harder now, but however, I go into do the how to grow your group. And I have other groups that are also about 47,000 members and so many more, how to grow your group and get engagement in it. I let it sit for a long time back. Now it's reviving, how to keep it going, how to have people natural. I know I see some people doing an ad to grow a group. I'm like, what? I don't do an ad for that. I do an ad for specific things. I don't run an ad as often. When you have your audience, you run your ad to your audience. It's a lot better for you. It's a lot, cost effective as well. So part of the program is how to grow your groups and have a large group, just like the one somebody just told me to give it over to her. Imagine. I didn't even, maybe she was, something else was going on, How can you tell somebody to sign over their group they've been growing over to you? It doesn't make any sense. Anyways, she said, oh, sorry, you don't get upset. I thought maybe you're too busy. Too busy. If you want to grow your group, you can ask. But anyways, people are people. What can you say? Let's go back to the topic. So my friends, feel free to reach out. I will keep this video a little less than usual, Feel free to reach out, and I will discuss a lot on the one-to-one free session. Doesn't cost you anything. Just book my calendar, we'll chat and see what it is. It's to your benefit to review. Even if you have somebody doing it for you, you want to see what they, have a second opinion. Okay. And if you need to register, we'll have two programs. Is one in group or one-on-one, just me and you. We'll go through. It's done live, hands on. I take you through your hand, hold your hand, the process where we go in and have all these things installed. By the end of the session, everything is done. I know some people, you buy a package, you go and do it, and you take it and go and do it. No. Some people, some adults, they forget. They don't remember. There's so much in your schedule. This one, that 45 minutes together, we're getting it done. By the time we finish that module, it's already done. The next week, and you have a few things you can review. If you didn't have time, no problem. The next week, you go in again and do that session, complete. So by the time we're done, everything is completed. So whether you're hiring somebody, whether you're looking to, hire somebody, you have a good understanding of what to ask for. A lot of the issues, because people didn't understand what to ask, what question to ask. Whether you're doing it yourself, whether you're just looking for a job, okay, and you want to look your best. Every employer today will look online. As you know, most employers are hiring offshore people. So if you don't look that greatest, they most likely will judge you before they even look at your resume. Whether you email is, they just see how you represent yourself online. That's what they base it for. So this program will help you look professional, look like an expert that you are. You want to represent yourself the way you should. If you don't, they will make their own judgment based on what they think. So this is for you. Whether you're starting your new business, you're starting a small business or your existing business, you want to have your updates of you want to change your brand, you want to get an insight of what you're doing and how to measure what you're doing and where to go. That's for you. Whether you are, I don't know, you're an expert, you're doing this and you're rocking it, and all of a sudden things have changed. Don't blame the platform. A lot of people say they blame Facebook, they blame this, they blame that. Don't blame them. Stick with your plan. Tweak what needs to be tweaked. So that is it. The change they're doing is to better their platform, because you don't know what's happening behind the scene. There's a reason for every change. Their focus is in making it better for you. So you sitting back getting frustrated that the buttons have changed. Like the other day, somebody that I know was trying to, do live. He said they moved the button again. What is it? It was funny, but however, yes, things keep moving as things changing. If you know what they're going through behind the scene, you will understand why these changes need to happen. Things are moving, move with it. Don't sit back and, in the old ways. I looked at some of the videos I did before. I'm like, oops, these are so outdated, because the change is good. Just how you see it and how you manage it to help you move forward in what you're doing, it's really up to you. So if you don't reach out, they say saying, somebody fall in a hole. This is, I think, Igbo saying, you fall in a hole. If you don't raise your hand to be lifted out, you'll be there. You can't go there and say like, oh, I'm in the hole, get me out. You got to raise your hand so that somebody can reach you out and pull you out. You have to raise it. What I'm saying in this sense is reach out. Stop sitting back and blaming the platform, blaming whoever is out there that is something have changed. Whatever is changing is designed to make it better. Things are moving, move forward with it. So with that said, I'm going to share a little bit of my screen. What is in the program? There we go. And follow my other streams. You can see I'm having a lot of fun. The Social Media Mastery Coaching Program is designed to help anyone struggling with developing a social media presence. It's not exclusive about the social media platform themselves, but about how those strategies and methodologies can be leveraged across various industries and businesses to help communicate in a compelling way your value proposition and value throughout the company's sales funnel. Couldn't say it better. That is it. Okay, you want to get all those straightened out. You want to reach out. You want to make the best use of what you have right now. Complaining doesn't change things. It only frustrates your mind. But however, smile, reach out, get involved, send a message. If you're watching a replay, thank you. And if you find a lot of value in what I'm just sharing today, feel free to send to your network, share this video. Let's get people out there. I know there's so many people left behind in this new normal with digital life. So many people. Some people are hoping that their teenage children will help them. Teenage children are dealing with their own stuff, their homeschooling stuff, So get out there, learn with them, learn alongside with them and move forward. We're here now, What you do with what you have right now is what matters. Where you have been in the past doesn't change where you're headed right now, but the steps you make today makes a huge difference to where you're heading tomorrow. So with that said, I appreciate all of you. Thank you for watching. See some people come and go. Thank you for watching. Hey, follow, connect, reach out, seek help, seek and you will find. Ask and you will receive, So guys, thank you so much. Thank you so much. And watch out from all my other streams, not screen. This accent, you would think I would lose it by now. I still have it. Streams. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Share this video and send in your info. Registration is open for the social media mastery and all the other meet programs. It's all a compilation. This is the first time I'm doing this in one bulk. And after a few rounds, the price will not be the same. I don't think so, because each thing that I covered there is usually offered separately. So I have it all compiled in one. And at the end, everybody will be in the community where you get constant updates of new changes, assistance. If you run into any issue or something didn't work, you can reach out. Having somebody there to help you is priceless. You can't put a price in it, So you'll be in the community, the live video of updates will come up, and yeah, the help is where, help will be available moving forward. And once you've taken this, all the platforms will cover everything, every platform. And there's 6 weeks, then we'll have 2 weeks bonus session where we go into question and answer. I'll review everybody's platform, make sure everything is done correctly. And of course, you can, there's no, it can't measure price-wise, what you're getting out of this program. Being confident and feeling confident on what you're doing, anytime you post, you confidently post, you can, it's priceless. So I'm happy to share this with you. So reach out and get started. Okay, it's open. Registration is open right now. Open for you to get going. All right. Fill in the form. There's an intake form that you get. So it just gives us an idea where you're at and how we can, so because the groups, some people are advanced in the group and some people are beginners. So we want to make sure you are at the level where you're comfortable. Even if you didn't, no problem, because you would have access to get additional help if needed. social media mastery. Awesome, awesome. So I'm looking forward to seeing everyone. I'm super excited because of what you're going to get out of here. Awesome. I'm super excited. Okay, we'll show you how to connect with your ideal clients without feeling like you are spamming your friends. We will also teach you how to craft your ideal clients so that you know who they are and what they are like. You can create a powerful beyond ideal client profile in minutes. Okay? Awesome, awesome, awesome. We'll teach you how to tap into the target audience and potential customers via social network. That's the biggest part. We'll teach you how to tap into your target audience and potential customers. How to target. This is what I talked a little bit on custom audience, remarketing and pixel. If you run currently running traffic into your website and you don't have a way of bringing them back, you also get that. Okay, a section of it is a custom audience, create and install. Finding where, and a lot of things are currently moving on Facebook. There's so much moving object and so much monetization available as right now, and all this will cover an ongoing and constant support. So you don't want to miss it. We'll teach you all that. We'll show you all that. My friend said, I don't want to learn, but the thing is that when you understand, like as I was saying, it's a lot different. When you understand, when you hire somebody, it's a lot easier for you. Okay, we'll teach the program will teach you how to tap into your target audience and potential customers via social media. Your target audience. I used to say it's nothing better. It's worse to have a great product and put it in front of the wrong audience. Take that around. If you take a great product, put it in front of the right audience, guess what? With lifetime, hey, boom. It's like, whoa, So knowing how to reach out to those audience, that is where the magic happens. If you're throwing your awesome product around there, nothing is coming back. Are you reaching the right audience? The magic is when you are able to craft your marketing to put it in front of the right audience who have interest. Audience a segment of people put together based on their authentic activities, their social connection, their likes. Get it? See the difference? So if you're not reaching those audience, this is where it is. In the, they say audience, when you go into your doing, if you do ads, you say audience, custom audience. Now, that is one. But that is custom, personalized custom audience. These are people that have been to your website and have been to your program, that know who you are and what you promote. You can see how your ad cost will be reduced because they have interest. If you put it in front of the right people, guess what? They hide it, they dislike it, and all that. And guess as they do that, your prices goes up on your ad. But when you put it, you start with well. It makes a lot of sense to me, and I hope it makes to you. So reach out and get it done. With that said, I will wrap it up today, and I'm doing another live today. And hey, feel free to drop in, send your questions. Let's get you connected, get you looking fantastic. You don't want to look beside, you want to look fantastic. You want to look your part, okay? Otherwise, people will decide who you are. Show them who you are. Don't make them write. Don't let them write for you. Bring yourself to the play, to the game. Anyways, guys, thank you also for watching, whether you're watching replay, watching live. See people come and go. I don't know who you are, but don't be shy. Don't be shy. I'm an easy person. You know, I'm an easy person. So don't be shy. Don't be shy. Even if you have somebody doing it for you, reach out. Okay? Reach out. Better you understand, the better it is for them and for you. I know because I've been there. I've been there. With that said, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon. The program is open right now, so submit your reach out, send me a message, I send you intake. And if you want to participate on our partnership program, feel free to also send a message. If you know somebody, why not get paid by, bringing them in on board? You help them out. It's a win-win at the same time. All the best. Thank you.